This morning, someone took the time to sit down with Andrea and work through the multiplication tables with her. They made a real connection with Andrea, building trust with her and giving Andrea a sense of confidence to succeed. Now, somehow toughing it out to graduation seems like a pretty good idea to Andrea. Today, a young man stepped forward and sought treatment for himself, so the violence and terror he experienced as a child would never be known by his daughter. Today, a young couple that shared a legacy of broken homes and abuse bundled up their child and walked the 15 blocks they walk every week to a program called Babies and Families First. Together, they are determined to give their child something they never had, a loving and nurturing home. All of this is happening today. It will happen tomorrow. It's happening here, and it's happening because of you, because you live united. Live United is more than a couple words. It's a call to action. Live United is bringing new voices, new faces, a new purpose to our vision of building a better common future for Regina. United as a movement, we are creating lasting change in our city. Because we all win when a child succeeds in school, when a family becomes stable, and when a neighborhood is safe.
REACH is Regina Education in Action on Child Hunger, and we're almost 20 years old. And we were brought about to deal with the issue of child hunger in Regina. Very early on with our programs, we realized that in order to tackle child hunger, we needed to work with the whole community, support the families, and develop programs within the whole community. How do the impacts that we have? We help support breakfast and lunch programs in the schools and the daycares, and with a number of alternative programs. And as people know, that children can't learn until they have a full stomach. Other programs that we have are our mobile stores. We support senior citizens in low-income high-rises who are unable to get out of their apartments or out of their apartment buildings, and we bring in fresh fruits and vegetables and dairy and those types of things. We teach cooking classes. We learned that providing food isn't good enough. People need to know how to cook. And we have all kinds of stories from young men who've been in trouble with the law, who for the first time in their lives actually complete a program. And not only do they learn to be independent and support themselves, but they actually have the satisfaction of completing something and getting a certificate at the end. We work with families. We provide over close to $1 million worth of food to other nonprofits and also into the community. Most of those are low-income communities within Regina. United Way is a funding partner of REACH, and through United Way, through the donations that people give to United Way, that helps support all of our programs. Without United Way, we wouldn't be able to have the breadth of programs that we offer. And thankfully, United Way is a supporter of the community, supporter of children, and a supporter of families, all of who we work with in our programs.
Together, we will ensure that more of our children enter kindergarten ready to succeed in school and in life. We will change lives by providing some of our most at-risk young people with positive options and inspiring opportunities to continue their education. Together, we will help more people gain the skills and knowledge needed to be good parents and provide a better life for their children and for themselves. Your extraordinary generosity will create extraordinary change in people's lives.
My work with the Street Workers Advocacy Project has gone on for about 16 years. I joined the organization shortly after it started in June of 1994. It's been an incredible learning experience for me. I came from a much more privileged position in the world than the majority of people that I work with, and was comfortable with the stereotypes and labels, as most of us are. However, through my work, I have come to have a much greater understanding of what it truly means to be human. One of the truly amazing aspects of the work that we do is that given all of the challenges and the struggles of the people that we work with, we have found that if we provide opportunities for people, if we help open doors for people to move forward in their lives, they will do so. It may take time. You don't change a lifetime overnight. But we have had many of the participants in our alternative education program move on to other educational opportunities, whether through SciAST or the University of Regina. We've had some enter into other training initiatives as well. Many of the participants of our youth group have ceased working on the street. They are managing their addictions, they've gone to treatment, they're finding supports in the community. Many of the families that our youth outreach workers have worked with have found supports that were unavailable to them previously. They have found a way to start to reconcile the relationship with their children, and they have found opportunities for healing. One of the things that has helped sustain our work in the community is the support of the United Way over the last number of years. And it's just not the financial support, the technical support, but it's the leadership that the United Way has shown in this community in terms of trying to build a better community for all residents of the city of Regina. And I think that that broader goal of building community, that leadership that the United Way has shown, is something that we all need to embrace.
By uniting the hearts, minds, and collective will of a diverse and talented group of people and organizations, United Way is helping to build a better common future. Because together, there's nothing we can't do. Together, we are changing lives.